Hey guys, it's Bia here and today we're back with another video. So it's been a while and I've actually been gathering avocado peels in this box. And I know it looks a bit weird, it looks a bit dusty.
However, I've been gathering them and then I washed them and now they've been drying, which is why I have the paper. It was meant to be absorbing all the moisture from the avocados. So I got both the peels and I got the inside of them.
So, as you may be guessing, in today's video, I'm going to be doing some dyeing. I'm going to dye fabric using avocados. From what I've seen before, this should come out a light pinkish peachy color, maybe something a little like this, similar. And this is the fabrics that I'm using. I actually have made the samples of these fabrics a while back. I just haven't had time to make this. But most of them comprise of cotton. I have organic silk here. I have hemp fabric. I have bamboo here. So these are like my sustainable selection. I have alpaca fur, which I made into a little braid. I have cotton. And these other options here, this is calico. And this is other cotton type fabrics, which I don't know their composition because I've just had this as samples for so many years that I actually don't remember exactly what they're made of. But this is the samples. I have... I have 10 different fabric selections. So this is what we're going to be working with today. So if you want to start this experiment with me / tutorial, first thing you're going to need is you need to be dressed for the occasion. So now that we're dressed up with our lab coat, by the way, this is just the trial for something else, but officially now it's my lab coat. We're going to be doing our experiment. So first thing you're going to need, as I've already explained, is the fabric. So you can choose to experiment with different types just for the sake of the, if you're doing it for the first time. If you already know what you want to use, I would suggest first doing a little trial to see how the fabric reacts to the color. I have done videos before on dyeing with flowers, and different flowers had different results and they were absorbed differently into different types of fabrics. So it's all down to experimentation into what you want to do. So this is the first thing you're going to need. Second thing you're going to need is the avocado peels. Now I have, actually I don't know how many avocado peels I have here. Probably like 5. I have been gathering this for a while for this video. So avocado peel, you're going to peel obviously you would eat the inside of the avocado, and you'd be keeping the outer bit and
the inner bit.
Okay. Next thing you're going to need is salt. So we're going to use salt so that when we bathe the fabric into some water on the first step, you can actually make it so that the fabric absorbs the color more easily. And lastly, we're going to need this one here. So the first thing you're going to do, get your fabric, drop it in there, and you're going to add some salt on it. Obviously, you would have had to already wash your avocado peels. So first things first, to get some salt. There should be a measurement for this, but usually just a little bit is enough. Don't need too much salt. As long as it gets mixed with the fabric and it also melts in with the water, so it dissolves with the water. So that's your first step. Next thing you're going to need is you need to boil water and you need to put it in here, and you're going to let the fabric soak for 15 minutes. So let's get doing that. Next thing you're going to need is this big bowl. Well, you don't need one as big as mine, but this is my experiment pan. So what you're going to need is you're going to fill up the pan up to, I would say, to be honest, because we're not doing a lot of fabric, this is actually, I have this big one simply because I usually do experiments with a lot of fabric, or I'm going to do something with a lot of, for example, when I did the flower experiments, I used quite a lot of flowers, and I just wanted to have enough space to be able to do the whole lot in one go. So I would say just fill it up about 3 or 4 fingers deep, however big your pan is. And then when you do that, you're going to add your avocado peels and you're going to let that boil. So basically we're going to be doing 2 things at the same time. One is let the fabric soak, and 2 is boil the avocados. So let's get doing that. So as you guys can see, they're already releasing a bit of color, and hopefully in about an hour it should start being a bit more clear. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna leave that here, and we're gonna close the lid, and then we're gonna wait for the results. And while that is there, this is also here. So this is oh, I want to put my finger in there. This is the fabric soaking. I have a timer for 15 minutes, and then hopefully once that is done, I will put the fabric in with that, and this should be already quite colorful. And then afterwards, I'll just let them boil together. Okay, so it's the next day, 24 hours later. Let's see how is it looking inside. It's looking pink. Look at the weight. Definitely pink though. Let's get the plastic container. And here I am, prepared, ready for action. So I got my avocado peels and I got the plastic container, so I'm just gonna pour this into there because you never know, I might want to use this liquid later on. I have tried using it before for other purposes when I'm trying to dye things in more specific places and trying to make patterns, so you never know, might use it for something else. And here are my samples, so I'm just gonna put them on the edge of the pot just to show you guys how they look like. So the first one I believe was the cotton, then this was also cotton, no, I think that was the alpaca fur, cotton again. This, oh, I'm moving so quickly I can't even tell. I think that was the silk, the organic silk, another cotton perhaps. I'm sorry guys, it's like so difficult to tell because I'm moving really quickly on this video, but they're just the colors that I got from for the different fabric samples. But don't forget that this is before washing, this is before drying, so the color might still change. Okay, so for now this is what we have, and I'm just showing you guys so that you can tell kind of how they look like when they come out. So if you're trying it yourself and you just want to know kind of a reference when you're just taking them out of the solution, the amazing solution that is avocado peel juice, you can kind of have an idea of what it's going to look like after. So I just got my little hose, another container, and I'm just going to wash them, okay, because I'm not allowed to do the stuff inside. Mama doesn't let me. So here we go. I'm just going to wash them up, trying to get all of those little pieces and bits that were in the solution out of them, kind of rinse them out, take away all the little bits. I'm just gonna, okay, I'm just being silly at this point, so because you know, I'm pretty sure this has nutrients, so I just decided to pour it all over my mom's plants. You know, might help out. You never know. Also, guys, what do you think of my amazing outfit? It's beautiful. I know I look like a true scientist here. So I'm just giving it a second rinse, and then I'm going to just hang them, and I am just going to make sure that there is no residue when I wash them, so I know 100% this is what got absorbed by the fabric. And here goes attempt number 1. Failed. So here goes attempt number 2, and I don't know how to open the chair. Well done, Bia. So yeah, here goes the attempt. I'm just going to put those in there, you know, just slap on the fabric, and then let it dry for a little while, and then I'll bring you guys to the results. So guys, this is the color that we have. This is very bright actually. This is a very cute pink. So that's the diversity, and we'll see how it look like in about when it's dry, basically. So let's wait. So here are the final results. As you guys can see, they changed a lot of, like, in terms of their color and their shade. There's a lot of difference, and none of them turned out pink like I expected. They're all actually this like peachy light color, and as you can see, it was absorbed differently by the different types of fabrics as expected. So this one I think was the one that was pink last time we saw it, and now it's this light shade. And then if you look at this one, it's very light, it's like a creamy color. This one I don't like, it's kind of textured, not my style. Next thing we have is the alpaca and the cotton, which turned out this brownish color. So that is how all of these turned out. Hopefully one day I can do something that will make my fabric go pink or red. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments for another thing I should try and dye my fabric with, leave it in the comments. I don't mind trying different things. I'm open for suggestions as long as they are not too crazy and too far-fetched. But yeah, this is our final results. I'll add it to my little collection, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on this video. I'm going to create a whole collection of these, so if you guys want to see my last one on how to dye with different types of flowers and their results, make sure to click the link in the cards and in the description to go and see that. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye.